G'day everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Haven't been here for a while. Been a fair bit going on around the place, and like most things, friends come before farm machinery, so there's been a lot on. But in the meantime, while we were gone, well, we bought another tractor because, well, why not? So I'll reposition the camera so you don't have to look at this, and we'll go and have a look at this. Back in a second. So I was on Facebook buy, swap and sell like most normal people do every day, and I was looking for another tractor. Didn't want to spend a lot of money. Trevor, there he is over there, only cost me $1,000. This one cost me nearly 3 times that, but comes with a few bonus added extras. So let's do a bit of a walk around and have a look. As you can see, it's got 2 little wheels at the front, 2 big wheels at the back. Tyres aren't exactly spectacular, but you don't buy a tractor this old for its tyres. There are some chunks and splits and bits missing, but that's alright. It's alright. The added bonus with this particular tractor is it came with a slasher, and this is a Jarrett. Come in here and have a look. It's a Jarrett slasher, unsure of model, and approximately what's that going to be, 4 feet in width, and it's an offset. So as you can see, it doesn't follow along exactly behind, it's offset from the center of the tractor. But we're not going to talk about the slasher today. It needs a couple of things done to it. A couple of new friction discs, maybe some grease, and some welding checked. But enough of that, we'll come back to that another day. So overall, pretty happy. $3,000 tractor. Comes pre-named, so Herbie, the A414 diesel McCormick International tractor. It has a few gremlins, and we'll work our way through them. I'll just find the tag for you so everyone can see it. Haven't quite joined all the numbers up yet, but there's 2225 and there's a 1600 in the top right corner, but haven't really looked at much to do with that. So what we'll do is we'll start at the front and we'll work our way through the known issues before we get to the unknown issues. Okay, so the first issue that jumped out when I bought Herbie, when I started it up, because this one does run, has a bit of an exhaust leak, and I'll drop that in about here. So as you can see, this piece, you might be able to see it, definitely not how it should be. I've got 2 little holes under here, not sure if they're supposed to be there, but they are, and it's been there for a while. Looking at the mess and the scunge, but that's easily fixed. Come around the other side. So when I bought Trevor, I got half a tractor full of spares, and I'm pretty sure if I can get those 2 bolts undone, be able to replace that, and it'll be happy days. So that's one of the easy jobs. one of the more complex jobs is nothing there works. So I've got some loose wires here, a loose wire here, come around the other side, a loose wire here, a random mystery switch and some spiders under here, and then some more loose wires down here. So some of them are going to be for the electrical headlighty things, and I'm hoping some of them are from the dashboard, because absolutely nothing here works. Having a look at the important seat, clearly non-original spare steering wheel, and if you watch the front wheels, there's a little bit of slop, and when it goes up and down, it goes in and out. So definitely got a steering column issue, but when I take the dash out to fix that, I'll take the tank off to clean that, and then I'll have a look at the steering wheel. The other burning issues up the front at the pointy end is PTO shaft engagement lever, handmade. I'll show you that again in a minute. And no brakes on the right hand side, and some brakes on the left. So, and I'll show you what's going on down there as well. So on the brake front, lever moves, but the actual brake actuator doesn't. So to have a little sticky beak at that and work out what's going on. And PTO lever is homemade and handmade. It doesn't actually lock into anything. So with a slasher hanging off the back, I've got to fix that. I seem to have the traditional international hydraulic leak. That's fine, oil's cheap. Non-original spare seat, which again is much comfier than Trevor's, so I might have to find another one of those. And the other big thing that's missing is the rollover protection system. So I have to see if I can find one of those. If I can't, yeah, I'm not sure. I might make this the backup tractor, because where these two tractors are going, it's some wild country, and I don't really want to be operating without a ROPS. So just finishing the walk around. As you can see, needs a wash, plenty of mess, plenty of grease, plenty of oil. Got some wobbly bits, it's got some squeaky bits, it's got some bits that open and shut, and overall pretty happy. The other thing you might notice is the battery's disconnected, and that brings us to the first problem that we'll have to address when we come to fix it in the next episode. And I'll hook it back up and I'll show you what the go is. So in order to start Herbie, you need the official starting pliers. And you've just got to hold your face right. better turn the starter motor off. So yeah, the first big problem is to make it so that the ignition system works. Still starts, still stops, but that's not what I want to use to start it all the time. So next time we'll give it a bath. We're going to tear the fuel tank off, tear the dashboard apart and try and work out what all the wires do and go from there. But so there you go, that's Herbie. Hang around, I'll do a bit of an update on where the other two projects are at. And yeah, if you do want to watch and catch up, like and subscribe, and a few weeks we'll be headed out to move some dirt and make some chaos, so stay tuned. So Trevor remains challenging. We seem to have sprung an oil diesel leak somewhere out of the starter area. It just leaks and leaks and leaks and leaks, but keeps the dust down. And the crack underneath, I'm definitely going to have to clean that up, drain it out and liquid steel it up. And of course the international hydraulic oil leak continues to flourish. We did learn a lesson the other day about leaving the exhaust pipe in, and I'll put some video in here so you can see exactly how ugly it got, but we got him going again. And the other project on the go, because there's always more than one, is the $200 ATV, which has run out of spark, and we're fairly confident that the CDI is cactus. But ordered one on Amazon. It's coming from somewhere in the US, bolt straight in, but this one's a bit of back burner. I'm going to have to take all the front end off and check all the wirings. I've fixed some dodgy connections and cleaned everything. And I've got some other fixes to do. And yeah, Old Blue's a rainy day project, so he's in under the shed. It's about to get stupidly hot here in town, so yeah, we'll get through it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and come back again. There's some exciting things happening. And I almost forgot, there's a third tractor on the way, and I'll put a photo in around here somewhere, but I'm conflicted. Is it Bertie the backhoe or Larry the loader? So come back again, there'll be more to watch, more chaos, more craziness, guaranteed to be more of this. See you later.